You know, it occurs to me. Last night I bought food downstairs. I didn't eat it. I just put it in my pocket and came upstairs and went to bed. They probably think I'm either senile or just someone who's eating in their nice clean beds. But I'm allowed to do that. I'm a paying customer after all. It's my right.
The Jarl has finally agreed to send you back to Riverwood.
Yes, Housecarl. We'll leave immediately.
It's just us against the dragon? Is that it?
I can't afford to send anyone else, and we don't know where the dragon is. Your main job will be to keep an eye out and get the people to safety if the town is attacked. I don't expect the three of you to fight off a dragon by yourselves, but I do expect you to do your duty.
Of course. We'll keep Riverwood safe. You can count on it.
Have you met my father? He's the steward up at Dragon's Reach.
Didn't formally meet him, but we did speak about the dragon attack. Do you need any help around the forge?
Yes, actually. How about you smith me an iron dagger? Here's everything you need to make one. Go ahead. Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
Listen, they say an old dog can't learn a new trick, but I feel like smithing's in my blood, right? If nothing else, I'm gonna want to learn how to smith just to take care of myself.
That's a decent weapon you've made there. You think all the counsel my father provides the Jarl is his alone?
Can we talk about the dagger?
Let's just say I advise the advisor, and leave it at that.
I just want to talk about the dagger.
Not bad, but it's a little dull. How about you sharpen it up? Just need a bit of metal and the grindstone over there. Thanks for the business.
This is always one of the very first things I do whenever I start a new playthrough and I get to Whiterun.
Out with it.
I always liked the introduction quest, or rather the kind of tutorial that you have for the smithing and everything. To me, it just serves as a really nice kind of introduction of sorts.
Got some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy. More inside.
I've sharpened that dagger.
This looks good. You put time into your blades, they'll serve you well when you need them. You want to keep helping? How about you make some armor? Let's start by tanning some leather on the rack. I'll take my leave then.
I'm also someone that I like making my own gear. I really enjoy making my own armor, my own weapons, so on and so forth.
Out with it.
Oh, I cut you off, didn't I? Here's that leather you wanted.
Ah, good. A lot of weapons and armor need leather for straps, fittings, that kind of thing. Let's see if you can make a hide helmet. Here's the rest of what you need. Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
She's really just trying to upsell me on everything right now. Hide helmet. I'm assuming I can make either one for the quest. I'm assuming that with armor variant expansion it wouldn't be an issue, but I'm gonna play it safe and just make the regular one. Now the other thing is, what can I craft? I can make just regular iron, hide, and so on. Banded iron armor is 30. What is my Imperial armor? Because I'm worried that I'm just not going to be able to make anything better for a while. Okay. 31. So if I improve bonded iron armor, I would be fine. I also have a few things that I can just sell.
You think all the counsel my father provides
We've been over this already.
His alone?
No, just take the helmet.
I should hire you to be my assistant at this rate.
Just take
Let's
the helmet.
improve the fit. Take this leather to the workbench over there. Thanks for the business.
I haven't done anything yet. Thanks for what business?
Got some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy. More inside.
I tempered the hide helmet.
You have talent. Keep working at your craft and you'll be a fine smith one day. Why don't you keep that dagger and helmet? Maybe you will remember me when you're making Skyforged steel, huh?
Do you work the forge all day?
Aye, that I do. I've got to, if I hope to be as good as Jorland Greymane someday. In fact, I just finished my best piece of work. It's a sword. I made it for the Jarl, Balgruf the Greater. It's a surprise. I don't even know if he'll accept it, but... Listen, could you take the sword to my father, Proventus Avenici? He's the Jarl's steward. He'll know the right time to present it to him.
I'll do it.
Thanks.
Also, let's do some trading right now, just get it over with. Because I don't really need to hold on to the Stormcloak and Cuirass. Oh, I really have no money. I have 16 gold. You can have the Rust Helmet, the Rust Gauntlet, the boots, the armor. None of it's worth anything. Imperial Chain... Whoa, I just realized the Imperial Chainmail is better than my... Oh, I didn't realize that the Chainmail, which is light armor, is better than my Imperial Soldier armor. Do I just have higher... I'm just wondering if I have a higher light armor skill, and that's why? I'll sell... Nah, I'm gonna sell the light armor, because I'm just not using light armor right now. Just watch, that's gonna be the death of me. And yes, I did sell you back the helmet that you just told me to hold on to, you told me to keep. That's life.
Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
Balgruf's Greatsword, I love this model. I love how it looks. This is from Artifacts. I think it looks fantastic. It almost looks like it's Stalrim. I don't think it's supposed to be. I think it's just supposed to be like a really, really fine steel. But still, it just, to me, looks absolutely gorgeous. Well, let's deliver that. And I can also ask if there's any bounties, because I'm going to need a lot more gold. I'm going to need a lot more money.
Barbara, did you slip out again last night for a drink at the Bannered Mare?
Heard about that, did you? Yes, I went out for a pint or two. What of it?
These secret visits to the tavern will make you an easy target for an enemy assassin. You should have told me first.
Damn it, woman, I'm the Jarl of Whiterun. I won't apologize for talking to my people. You can't protect me every moment of the day.
That might be so, but it will never stop me from trying.
I haven't made a new save in Skyrim in years.
The Bannered Mare has beds
For years now, I think ever since Special Edition came out, every time I had a new character, or just about every time I had a new character, it was because I downloaded a save from the Nexus. It's really amazing to see how many things I either don't remember, that I maybe haven't seen before, how many things feel kind of new and fresh. And if anything, just kind of starting from scratch right now and having to actually worry about, oh, I need gold, I need to start making money. It's a really fun experience. It's really nice for me.
As steward. The Jarl is, as you can imagine, very busy. Perhaps I can assist you.
I have a sword for you. From your daughter.
From Adrian? Ah, this must be that weapon for the Jarl. Poor girl. So eager to prove herself. I'll present it to Balgruf when his mood is agreeable. Thank you. Please, take these few coins for services rendered.
He wasn't kidding about only a few coins. Still better than nothing, I just took a little walk. I'm looking for work. Got any leads?
The Jarl has put out a bounty on some bandits. Here, take a look at this decree for details.
Oh, Valtheim already?
Visit to Dragon's Reach.
Ooh, that's gonna be interesting. Oh, that's gonna be fun. I'll give it a shot. We're immediately just going all in. I feel like I never get to Valtheim until I'm already on my way to Iverstead and everything. Well, they can ask me to pay the toll, but I'm certainly not paying it today. It also looks like we're going to stick with the Imperial armor at least for a bit. Seems like I'm going to be using it for at least a little bit longer, just because right now it is at least marginally better than anything I would be able to craft. And
Be glad you're here in the city and not out in
well,
Riverwood.
I could
Swords
craft
don't even
stuff,
have a ward.
but even then, just buying the materials alone would probably bankrupt me, or... Oh, I wouldn't even be able to afford to buy all the materials I would need just yet. But I'm just thinking right now, it's like, okay, I need gear, I need materials, I need a house, eventually a horse. It all just really starts to add up. Oh well. Y'all gotta start somewhere. Every adventurer has to start somewhere.
I work with my mother.
This is my origin. This is the start of my story. It's not my fault that, the Imperials captured me and took everything that I owned. Whatever gold I would have had on me before I crossed the border. It wasn't much, mind you, but hey, every septum counts. Now, one thing you might not have noticed if you didn't follow the mod list video that I put out, the quest for Bleak Falls Barrow did not start immediately, and that is intentional. I am using a mod that staggers, or at least allows you to stagger some of the main quests in the game. That way, you don't necessarily feel as rushed to do it. I think it makes sense to introduce more natural breaks. So for instance, when I feel like I'm at the point that I'm ready to continue the story, I can go to Farengar's Secret Fire and I can talk to him and say like, hey, I would like to talk more about the dragons. What is this research you're doing into dragons? And I think it also makes more sense story-wise of, oh, he needs time to look into the dragons, to look into all of that. Just pacing-wise, I think it's going to be much better that way. Honestly, I keep on talking about materials and crafting and everything. I have a feeling I'm going to get my ass kicked at Valtheim Towers if I go right this instant. Instead, let's head back this way. We did pass Embershard Mine earlier. I don't think I discovered it on the map. I didn't, but... Sorry guys, I actually remember some things. It's not a full roleplay playthrough, because I know myself well enough to know that I'm not gonna stick to that. I don't think I am someone who could manage that, or at least can't manage that yet. Hello? How are you? So for me, it's still one of my regular playthroughs. I'm talking as me, but you'll see more character moments, more of the cinematic moments, and maybe it'll be a little different as a playthrough in that regards, but hopefully it'll still be fun. Hopefully you guys will still enjoy, because so far, I know I am. So far I know I'm having a lot of fun with it, even though this is only episode 2. And I know a lot of people have already asked how I am using the script extender and plugins and all these different things given the release of Anniversary Edition. This is not Anniversary Edition that I am playing on right now. This is Special Edition. This is without that patch that came out on Skyrim's 10th anniversary. Essentially what I did, and hopefully this makes some sense to you guys, what I did was I went to Steam, Common Apps, and I copied my entire Skyrim Special Edition folder. I pasted that copy somewhere else on the same hard drive. And in Mod Organizer 2, I then went ahead and I set up a new instance. Instances being essentially how you would install mods or set up mods for another game, such as Fallout New Vegas, Fallout 4, and so on and so forth. But instead, in this case, in my situation, I just pointed the new instance to that copy of Skyrim's folder, and did treat it as an entirely new install of Skyrim. I copied all my mods to that instance and everything, and that's what I'm on right now. So far, everything has been fine. So far, everything has been good. Keeping my fingers crossed, because you never know what could happen or if something would go wrong. But honestly, I had a lot of help from Heavy Burns because he was doing the same thing, because we're both in this situation of, oh, we need to find a way to both play our regular install, but also be able to switch to Anniversary to cover new content for videos if need be. So, Heavy Burns, a great friend. Heavy Burns, great dude. Now, hopefully I can get a two-handed weapon here.
You picked a bad time to get lost, friend.
Because as I'm sure anyone who knows Skyrim is familiar with, starting off, or with any RPG, you kind of just start off with whatever you have, with whatever you can find. You don't really get the gear you want, the weapons you want to use, until maybe a little later in. I'm not really the sneakiest person, but doesn't hurt to at least try. The other thing I'm really looking forward to is that I am using Dungeons Revisited, and Embershard Mine is one of the dungeons that is affected by it, that's added onto. Oh, look at that increase. So much for sneak. Still, it'll be fun to kind of see what some of the changes are. I did check my difficulty. I am still on expert. I guess with Wyko and everything, or not with Wyko, with Wildcat and everything, I'm still just doing okay. I'm sure it'll get harder. I'm sure I'll still die plenty, get murdered plenty.
This again? I told you, we have someone standing guard out there.
I'm sure it'll still be a challenge at times.
What was that?
Oh, I can at least upgrade to his steel axe. That's good.
Time to die, hero.
Oh, I'm gonna level up soon. Okay, yep, I'm... like, I'm not dying, but I'm already just playing it safe, playing it a little careful. There we go, level up. Steel war axe, just equip that. I'm taking anything that I think will sell for an okay amount, so... granted, I'm not going to be able to sell it for 50, but, oh, this item sells for 50, I will take it. I will try to at least pawn it. I'm also going to have to do a lot of inventory management, I feel. So for right now, just favorite this, favorite the shield. Favorite potions, frankly. And let's do 1, 2, and 5. Journal, Embershard Miners. They've had me working down here for days now. It's not the time that's getting to me, though. It's these tunnels. I've told them countless times now to add extra supports to the weak sections of the tunnel. If only we had more of those wooden beams that we reinforce with bronze bottoms. Honestly, if I hear the earth shift one more time above my head, I'll be so stressed I may stop drinking for good. I mean, what's a Nord without his mead? Well, he is talking to someone named Giorg Full Tankard, so... No, I'm with you. I'm on your side here. Oh god, all these tunnels just connect now because of... Uh-oh. Because of Dungeons Revisited. There's so much more to this now. I'll take the wine. Oh. Okay, they saw the bodies.
I'm going to look over here.
But, oh man, they detected me from here? From there? Oh god, alright. Oh! Yep, told you it was still gonna be a challenge. Alright. I'm gonna need to use some more quick saves. Hey, that level up that I had, don't got it anymore. That level up I was so proud of. I warned you, if you thought this was just gonna be a breeze, if you thought this was gonna be a walk in the park, man oh man have I got news for you. They murdered me. Oh.
Now ain't this a surprise?
Boop boop. It's my power attacks that just seem to really, really help me out here. It's my power attacks that are really just kind of doing me a favor, doing me a solid right now. And I'm guessing the same is just going to be true for them as well, and maybe that's why I got murdered so quickly. So note to self, save before the drawbridge. Save before I lower the drawbridge.
Someone will wander in here. The entrance isn't exactly hidden, you know.
This again? I told you, we have someone standing guard out there. And don't forget the rock trap we rigged.
Someone there?
Don't forget the rock trap. Hey, wait, someone's already here. Oh, well, so much for that guard. Alright. Yeah, it's my power attacks that really, really help out, but my stamina also just does not regenerate as fast in combat either. Okay. We're good.
Nothing here after all.
Nothing's here, that's right, ma'am. Now the other thing I can do is I can also at least try to do a little archery. I don't know if it's going to help me at all. I don't know if it's even going to be beneficial here, but I guess it's better than nothing.
What's this bridge doing down? I thought we had a guard posted outside.
We did. Keep your eyes peeled. I don't think we're alone. You check the entrance. I'm going to look over here.
He already sees me? Damn! Alright. So much for that. That really didn't last long at all. Oh, alright. Here we go. Ooh. Yeah, power attacks right now are just really, really, really cleaning up. Iron ingot. Oh, he was wielding it with both hands, so I thought it was a... He was wielding it with both hands, so I thought it was a great sword. Okay. That's my mistake, then. Oh, I'm just gonna take my time. It's nice, though. It's not necessarily Morrowind level difficulty, but it's nice to maybe want to be a little bit more cautious at times. I say that and then I immediately just kind of rush forward. Let's back up. Okay. We're good. Probably not going to be able to hit anyone, but if she can take a seat... Where's that the guy? That's the guy. Huh? Alright, not bad. Just gotta play it smart. Oh, I missed. Not good. Oh, I'm not leading my shots very well. Okay. But, of course, she's gonna heal. And there goes most of my arrows. Oh, okay, yep, she sees me. She sees me. Where does she go? Where does she go? Come on out. It's okay, I'm not dangerous.
Think you can take me?
Not really. I think I just saw someone else over there. No, okay. It's my mind playing tricks on me.
You're as good as dead.
Oh, the bridge is out! Huh. Hey, I want to do a two-handed warrior. Immediately starts going. Not really super stealth, but slight stealth. Okay. Here we go. So, iron armor is as good as my imperial armor. So that's good. That's a good sign. The fact that I'm still alive right now is just really, really nice. I shouldn't be proud of myself, but I am. I still need a pickaxe so I can even mine anything here. And I'm gonna get so turned around and lost. There's someone in there, I think. Or it's just the shadows. I think it's just the shadows. Oh, 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 nope, nope, nope. Almost? Alright. We're close, we're close. Oh god, is this the main cavern? It is. I really love how everything just kind of like ties together, how new this felt. Because for me it really is often one of the first locations that I wind up going to as well. I am gonna have to circle back because I did miss some gear and whatnot back there, but didn't kill them. Also, out of arrows. Oh, I just barely dodged that. I'll come back for his loot after. Let's try and clear out the main cavern first. Oh, that was close. Are you just... Oh no, she's dead, okay. I thought she was just sitting there. I thought she was just sitting there without a care in the world. Oh, Wayfarer's boots and armor sell for a good amount. See, already making some good money. Already doing okay. I'll probably be close to over-encumbered by the time I leave here, frankly. So let's switch to... can I just remove the hotkey on that? What if I did that? Alright. I think we're all set. Oh, is it? Hold on. Huh. Why is the two-hand not working right now? Is it trying to register that there's something else in my hand? It almost seems like it is trying to register that I have a weapon in my left hand. You see that, right? Man, for all the testing that I did leading up to this. Go figure. Now we're good. Alright. It just didn't want to cooperate for a second, but now we're good. Now we're fine. That would have been terrible. It's like, oh hey, episode 2. One of the main combat mods. Already broken. Already busted. For all the time that I spent prepping it, I was like, oh god, please don't do this so early on. Please don't do this to me just yet. I keep on thinking you're alive. I know you're dead. I just saw you 2 seconds ago. I keep on thinking that you're just sitting there and that you're gonna murder me. Let's level up. I'm putting it into health. And the other into stamina. Heavy armor. Armor rating of heavy armor pieces increases by 1% level of heavy armor. And I'm gonna go two-handed. Similar thing, 1% more damage and 5% more critical damage per level of two-handed. Because in that sense, it's very similar to the bonus that you can get with the vanilla version of those perks, because it's what? Instead of 1% every level, it's the 20% every 20 levels. 20 two-handed means you can get the 20%, 40% two-handed skill means you can get the 40% up to 100%. So it's very similar in that regard, aside from the fact that this allows you to get those bonuses just each and every time you level that skill, which is really nice.
Someone there.
No. Oh, hey. I mean, they're also all wearing just pretty light armor. So I get why I would just be bonking them on the head with my steel battle axe and it would be killing them pretty quickly. If anything, that does make sense to me. If anything, it's like, okay, the same way that if they bonk me right on the head with their battle axe, it should pretty much kill me too. Eastern Warhammer of Embers. I'm gonna be over encumbered before you know it. Flawed Varla Stone sells for a ton. Necklace of Minor Wielding. I'm not using one-handed, but it might be good to. Okay, now if I pick up anything else, I just have to be smart about it. I just have to take the pricier items. So, sorry to all the produce that I'm finding right now. It's no offense. Now I just need to find a pickaxe. I also hear someone still mining. The question is, where are they?
What was that?
Nothing. I'm waiting to just find another massive cavern and just get murdered all over again. Oh, yep, there he is. Now that I am playing through this and I don't know a single area in this place, I'm just on edge. I'm like, oh god, where are they all gonna come from? For all I know, there's gonna be more mages, and that'll really, really kill me. Oh. I'm feeling a little bit better about Valtheim Towers now. I'm feeling a little bit better about my chances with Valtheim Towers. It's a good feeling. It's actually quite a nice feeling to be a little confident. Man, they've really just stripped this place clean. What are we up to on gold? 300 gold on the dot. Alright. Let's do some mining and then we'll head back to Whiterun. I did a pretty decent job. First day on the job of a wandering adventurer. Not too shabby. Is there another... Oh! Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I wasn't expecting this. I wasn't ready. Oh, it's no Atronach, but it's close. Oh. Oh, I forgot about the Ore Guardians. This is what happens when you piss off nature. I probably missed a couple ore deposits, but we're just gonna roll with it, because as it is, I'm about to be over-encumbered anyway. And, yep, I did say this was my first day on the job. It is already night. That's how long I was in there for. Once again, it's no Morrowind, but in some ways I almost feel like I'm going for a similar structure to Morrowind, where when you start the game, they almost encourage you. It's like, oh, no, don't do the main quest yet. Don't help us just yet. Go, become a wandering adventurer. Level up a little bit. I'm kind of doing something similar, or I want to do something similar, just because I think it'll be better for everyone's sake. So the real question is, should I be bumping this up to legendary difficulty? I won't. I don't think that's going to be for the best, but maybe I'll fool around with the damage settings in Wildcat itself. And there's those 3 Whiterun guards that we had talked about, that we had seen earlier. We've got a nice little place to sleep, in case I don't want to pay for the inn. Which I don't really want to.
Wandering around, isn't it?
I just got in town. I hope the smith doesn't mind, but I I do want to make use of his facilities, so let's just quickly do this. I don't have any steel, so I won't be able to improve my steel warhammer or war axe. But I can improve... I won't be able to improve my iron helmet enough to make it worth using, but... Oh! Oh, I just realized that my, my Imperial Soldier armor went up a bit in terms of the armor rating because of my heavy armor perk. Okay. Imperial bracers, so I can make my iron gauntlets better than the bracers. Boots should be the same deal, yep. And helmet would only be up to 21, so... Not there. Not yet. Man, once everyone wakes up, I'm gonna have so much stuff to sell. It's kinda nice. Well, second night in Skyrim, second day here. I guess we'll sleep under the stars. Not a bad way to end the day.